Welcome back to Fuji's Farmstead. It's the morning time right now, and I came out here and I noticed that this dragon fruit cutting that I planted a while back has this beautiful flower that opened. So this is really exciting for me, and I have made every mistake with this dragon fruit cutting. To start off, I bought this about, I don't know, 2 years ago when I bought a lot of these tropical things like the banana and the guava and the mango. And I got it at the Ong Nursery in San Diego. And it's like this cute little place where it's like a little family that has like all these tropical fruits and stuff like that. And so they had these cuttings that were really inexpensive. And I think they sort of threw it in as like a bonus when I bought a couple things from them. And so, Fuji, Fuji, hi, and I'm dog sitting right now. So that's Riley. This is my dog Fuji, and Riley's here with us for a couple of days. So she's having a blast in the garden. So I made a few mistakes. So when I first brought this home, I put it in one of those fabric pots with some potting soil over by the raised beds down in the yard. And the first season, it didn't really do anything. And then it did get like a little flower like this, but not like this. It got like a little tiny bud. And then I was excited and I looked at it and I touched it and it just fell off. It was so funny. But then I watched a YouTube video and I believe they said that they appreciate full sun. So then I moved it over into this orchard area where I have all of my trees, and I just stuck it in the ground. And then I think it was in the winter time, and I forgot to put irrigation to it. So it hasn't had any irrigation, but I've sprinkled it a few times with water, but I just kind of forgot about the cutting, and I kind of thought it was dead. And so yeah, I guess it's not though, which is great. And we haven't had rain in months. So, and then also it doesn't look the greatest. It's really yellow. So maybe it needs some fertilizer or something. But again, I thought I had killed it. So I kind of gave up on this. So I did a little Google search, and I guess some varieties you want to pollinate them. I'm not sure what variety this is because it didn't come with like a pot or anything like that. So I'm just gonna give it a shot and see what happens. But I think you're supposed to get this little this little flower guy right here. I think you're supposed to get a paintbrush, and I don't have a paintbrush. I wasn't prepared for this, so I'm just using like a makeup brush that I have, and I'm just gonna, I don't know if you get this and put it in here, or you get this in here and then put it in here, but we're just gonna wing it. I have to go to work soon, so I don't have a ton of time to go down the rabbit hole with this. And it's open, so I feel like this is our opportunity. So yeah, I think that should do it. So yeah, I'm not sure what else I need to do, but this is pretty promising that I was able to get a little flower. So I'll call that a win. And yeah, we'll try and do a better job with this next time. But I also don't think you're supposed to put it directly in the ground like this. Riley, what are you doing? Riley, you got the zooms? She's zooming. Hopefully one of them don't zoom this little flower off. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? You guys are silly. You guys are so silly. So I also don't think you're supposed to just put this straight in the ground. I think you're supposed to put it in more of a pot situation. I've seen a couple of videos on this, and yeah, that's why I thought this was dead. So anyways, maybe we'll see what happens. And yeah, you guys are so silly. Okay, so another thing I need to do this morning is get some of these nectarines off of our fruit cocktail tree. There's 4 different types of fruit on this tree, and last year we got a ton of peaches, which was amazing. This year the tree has suffered from something. It's got like some curly leaves, it's got a bunch of ants. So I think next year I do need to spray this tree with something um, to make it produce more fruit and less disease or whatever's on here. But I'm gonna pick some of these fruit because there's a few that have fallen and some have gotten eaten by critters. So I'm just gonna go, oh, look at that. And I'm gonna harvest some of these. See, look at this poor thing. I think that maybe a bird ate it or something. So yeah, something has been getting to this. So, and actually, I think I watched a video. I think it was Homesteading with Shelby, and she had all of these tomatoes that were no longer good, and she threw it on her banana tree so that it would make like a mulch or it would give the tree some nutrients. So maybe I'll throw some of these on the banana trees that I have for some free fertilizer. We'll see how that works. I don't know if I should just pick all of these so that nothing gets to it. They don't feel exactly ripe, but I feel like something's going to eat it if I don't. So maybe I'll just pick. And then there's like there's a bunch of ants. So, oh shoot, dang it. I'll get that one later. My gosh, there's like a beetle in there. Okay, so there's like a ton of ants on these. Oh, there's like an ants. Okay, okay. Maybe I'll go get a little basket. Okay, I have a bowl now. So I think I'm just going to take all of these fruit because it looks like they're not. I'm going to go in and wash them and clean them. Because a lot of these got away, which is sad. Or they're like infested with ants. So last year, I think I just got lucky with not having to spray anything or do really anything to the tree, but I think I'm at the point now where I need to do something so that this fruit is more edible. But I don't know, I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, it doesn't need to be perfect, you know? Like, and it's just about learning each time. So if you have any recommendations on some like organic ways to take care of this, I'd really appreciate it. It's really confusing, you know, what's organic or what's not organic. There's all kinds of stuff. So I try and do everything just minimally as possible so that I don't have to spend the time, spend the money, and then question, you know, what I'm putting on my plants. But I want like edible food, so I'm open to doing some things as needed. So okay, and then this is the other exciting thing going on. Look at these beautiful blackberries. I think I planted these last year and they didn't, I think I got like one berry. And so this, I believe, is the second year. So look at this. This is so fun. All right, I'm gonna go on the other side of the chain link because there's some more berries over there and pick the rest of these. Riley, what are you doing, girl? Fuji, stay. Fuji, stay. There are all these castor bean plants that keep growing like wild everywhere. So I'm just gonna try and take these down while I'm back here. But I need like scissors or something, I think. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And I watched Becky from Acre Homestead. She was recently picking blueberries and she lives in the Pacific Northwest. And she said she, like, if it doesn't come off really, I think this is what she said. I watched so many videos, I can't keep everything straight. But I think she said that you want to wait until they like come off easily and that's how you know they're ripe. So I tried to leave some of the ones that were hard to pull off on there. And then I tried to just pull the ones that like came off easy. So I'm hoping it's the same way for blackberries. And yeah, these are those darn bean plants for here. And this is so exciting. Our guava tree has been blooming all winter long, and it's the most delicious pink fruit. And we have more fruit in the summer. So I don't know. I think this might actually bloom all year round. I just planted these about a year or so ago. So I'm new to growing these, but it's my favorite tree in the yard. So I'm excited to see how often it produces fruit. Hey Riley, what are you up to? Are you having the best morning? Hanging out? Hi. You're so sweet, Riley. You're so sweet. You're such a good helper in the garden. Do you want to play with the ball? Oh, look it. Zinnia. And this is our celosia that we started from seed. Thank you, Riley. Oh, 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 oh. What are you guys doing? Are you guys having a good morning? Are you having a good morning? You guys having all kinds of fun? Just don't bump my little dragon fruit off, okay? I waited a long time for that. But if you do, it's okay. I won't be mad. I won't be mad. You guys are so cute. These beetles are crazy. I don't know what they are, like June bugs or something. Fuji loves. I can't get it on camera. But I saw them feasting on my corn the other day. So I'm gonna go and harvest that next. So there's our little fruit basket. So maybe we'll go in and make a little fun breakfast this morning. You guys look hot. Let's go inside. It's just so pretty here in the morning. It's hard to go inside in the morning, and in the evenings the sun just feels and looks so good. And so this is my favorite way to spend a morning, especially with the babies. They love it too before it gets too hot. Right now they're just chasing some butterflies around. Riley! Hey, oh, did you get the butterfly, Fuji? Who wants it? Who wants it? Whoop, sorry. That was bad. Oh, thank you, Riley. Thank you, Riley. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Riley. Riley, here. You want it? Go get it. Good job. Go get it, Riley. It's hot, huh? Let's go inside. Okay, so it is 5 o'clock on the same day, and now the flower looks like it died or faded a little bit. And at this point, I'm not sure if I should irrigate it or if I should fertilize it, or, you know, I just kind of thought this thing died and then it started doing stuff. So we'll see what happens with this dragon fruit, and I'll let you know on the next video, on the next garden tour, if we get anything from it. And over here, my neighbor actually put this dragon fruit on the chain link fence, which I just love, because like I can hopefully see the action and how it goes and that sort of thing. I think it's a different variety, and this one looks really like spiky. So I don't know if this one's like the yellow dragon fruit. I think the yellow one's really pokey. But hers looks a lot better because she does a really good job watering hers, and she has it in a pot and she has it in a nice, like on a nice trellis. So this is really exciting to be able to see my neighbor's dragon fruit and how that goes. And hopefully maybe I can get some tips from her about what she does to grow these things, because she is much more experienced than I am. I talk to her sometimes over the fence, and she's got all these beautiful pineapple guava trees, and she's always out here pruning and cleaning up stuff. So I'll have to ask her if she's ever grown this before and what she does to take care of it. So thank you so much for watching, and I will keep you updated on how things go with this poor little dragon fruit that I've abused. And I hope you have a great day.